Welcome, friends, to another unboxing. Today we have a pretty cool one. We have a 12-volt heavy-duty off-road portable tire inflator. So this thing's kind of heavy. Actually weighs about probably 20 pounds. Let's see what we got in here. So if you're off-roading, if you're kind of an enthusiast, sometimes you need to let some air pressure out of your tires to get some better traction. So air compressor there, little manual. So here we go. This is a this is a 26-foot long cord, supposed to be, for the air compressor. So that's good. Sometimes you get little air compressor things and they have short cords, and the cord is supposed to be 8 feet as in total length too, so that's a good length to have. So we'll see if I can't lift this bad boy out of here. All right, there's that. So it has this nice little travel case, and we have some other adapters for basketball or a ball or something, and then other inflatable attachments there, nozzles. Okay, so there's the little bag it comes with. Not little, but it's decent size. And here we go. So here it is. This thing's pretty good size. It's got it's got rubber pads on the bottom if you put it on a flat surface. It also has this flat area here. So if you are off-road and you don't have something solid to put it on, if you put it on sand or something, it should maintain its balance pretty good there. It's got these two little clips, little rubber protector on there. Okay. This thing is pretty solid. Looks pretty legit. It's pretty much like all metal. It's got a quick connect hose thing here on the side. It's got a on-off switch right here, and also it has a little breaker if it overheats. So this thing's supposed to be super fast at inflating things. I think the current air compressor I have right now is just one of those little car kits you get, and it takes like 10 minutes to inflate my tire. I had a slow leak in my van, and putting that thing on there, I'd pretty much go outside, turn it on, and then come inside, set a timer or something. It was literally it would take forever. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple comparisons. We're going to see how this thing works inflating my my tires, deflating. We're going to test it on a couple other things, and then kind of compare it with the other little compressor I have. So yeah, this thing seems legit, guys. So this one runs about $160 on Amazon. As always, I'll link it in the description below if you guys want to check it out. So let's go test this bad boy, huh? All right, guys. So here we go. I'm going to check the tire pressure here. Alright, so if we connect this hose here. On. should give us a readout of our tire pressure here. And we're sitting at, let's see, that's 50. If that's 50. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, sitting at 35. So you drain our tire pressure with this little button on the back of the thing here. All right. Let's get this thing going here. Pop the hood, start the truck. Well, we also have a raft here, so let's see how fast we can inflate this thing. So as far as the compressor goes for the other one that I have, that little tiny one that came with a tire fixing kit or whatever, it literally takes like 10 minutes or something to fill up a tire, so it just wasn't worth it at all. So this one does seem to do the job rather nicely. So going to the final review here. Hey friends, so final thoughts on this air compressor. First off, the gauge, it seems to be a little bit off because it inflates actually a lot faster than it was. I don't know why, but for some reason it didn't seem to be an accurate reading on there. I have a separate tire gauge that I use, and once I checked the tire pressure, it was at like 60 psi. So it inflates really fast. I mean, a lot faster than I thought it was, because the gauge seemed like it was a little bit off on that. So if you have a separate tire gauge, and I recommend those anyways, just to get a different reading or whatever on your tires to make sure that's they're correct or whatever. So other than that, this thing, it inflates super fast though. So because I thought it was like it wasn't inflating as much as it was, but it was actually inflating a lot faster. So it had like 10 more. What was that, 60? It said it was around 50, but it was around 60. So just something you have to keep your eye on with the air pressure. It's super heavy duty. It does put out a lot of air. It's easy to attach the air compressor hose. The hose is plenty long too, so you can reach your other tires, and the cable that attaches the battery is plenty long. I like that. Nice little carry bag that comes with it. Everything. I'm just going to keep this in my truck. You never know when you're going to need to inflate your tires. I had my minivan had like a slow leak in it, and I'd have to refill the tire air pressure every, I don't know, a couple weeks or something. And I just had one of those little miniature air compressors, and it took forever. So something like this, you can do it a lot faster. And then if you are an off-road enthusiast and you need to deflate your tires, get better traction, get around a little bit more off-road, then you can just throw this air compressor throw it on there and fire it up when you're back on the road and don't need your your tires aired up again. So definitely a lot faster than that other one. It's easy to connect. It's it seems super heavy duty. I mean, it's a solid thing. It weighs quite a bit, but I mean, it's like reassuring though. So that's all in all. I mean, it seems a pretty nice air compressor. Yeah, the only downside I saw was just the gauge seemed to be a little bit off on it, but really kind of minor when you just keep an eye on it with your other air compressor air gauge. So all right guys, thanks for watching this video. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to link this item in the description below. You can check it out on Amazon. So thanks for watching this review, and I'll catch you guys next time.